Hey everyone, what's up? Today I will be going over the LEGO Summer 2020 sets. They all come out September 1 except for the advent calendar. I think I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they come out September 1. Before it was going to be August 1st, except for the Razor Crest and the advent calendar, but they were delayed until September 1, and then the advent calendar is coming out later for Christmas. So let's get into the first picture. Okay, we'll start out with General Grievous's Starfighter. This set has 487 pieces, and it costs $80. I think that's a lot to ask for LEGO, because sure, you're getting the updated Starfighter, and I don't have the old one, so I do kind of want this set, but we get a Mustafar Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I also don't own a General Grievous, so I would really like that, and I even think the Airborne Trooper is really cool. But even with all those things that I want in the set, I still don't feel like paying $80 for this. And the Obi-Wan isn't accurate since it has like markings on this, and this is before he goes to Mustafar. So I don't know if I'll pick up this set or not. Maybe if it goes on sale. Yeah, I may or may not have to pass on this. But I do really want it, just not sure about $80. So after General Grievous's Starfighter, we'll move on to the Advent Calendar. It has good figures, and the mini builds are pretty cool. I have to say I like the Hoth generator because it's more accurate. It's not more accurate than the UCS one, but it actually has 4 panels, which is accurate to the movie, and the UCS Hoth only has 3. I just found that really funny. That an advent calendar build was somewhat, in like one way more accurate than a UCS build. The other builds are pretty good. I like the exclusive like torso printing on the Darth Vader and Poe Dameron. It's nice that you get a Sith Trooper, and I've never gotten an advent calendar before, and they seem like a cool idea. So I'll definitely pick this one up. It costs $40. And yeah, I think that's everything that I have to say about the advent calendar. Okay, the next set is the AAT, and I know lots of people were complaining about this because it was like the 2015 version, which wasn't really accurate. And I don't own an AAT, so I don't have any problems with this set. Although I do have to say, I've seen the older one that came out like a long time ago. I don't know. And oof, that thing looks really good. But this one comes with the 332nd Trooper, which is amazing. I want like 10 of these guys, but I don't think I have enough money to be spending $400 on one set. This set does cost $40, and it only has 200 and it only has 286 pieces. So I mean, I don't really care if it's like not piece per piece. We're getting a freaking Ahsoka minifigure from Season 7 of the Clone Wars. And we're getting a frickin' 332nd Trooper from Season 7 of the Clone Wars. And since I don't own an AAT, again, I don't really have any problems. I think, people can tell that it's an AAT. Some people were saying that the barrel is too long, but I do like how the middle part can flip up for a cockpit. You also just get 2 AAT droid pilots, which I think is fine. Maybe if one of them was just a regular battle droid, that would have been good too, so Ahsoka can, go take out the AAT where this guy fights the normal battle droid. But that's not a really big qualm. Or, that's not a really big problem for me. It has some flick fire missiles on the bottom. I mean, it isn't a Lego Star Wars set without some flick fire missiles or stud shooters. So, I think this is a good set. I really like it. Those are my thoughts on the AAT. I want multiple of them. We'll see. Okay, this is the ATAT. It's $160 with 1,267 pieces. Just a shout out to the Brick Wiz and Emendar Productions, because I am definitely using information from their video to make this video. I keep looking over and I'm like, oh, okay, that's how many pieces it has. But this has 1,267 pieces, and it I don't own an ATAT, so I'm definitely picking up this one, no doubt. This is a must-have for me. I like how it can fit the speeder bike and the turret. I do want to purchase more snow troopers so I can actually fill up the whole ATAT. I think that you can, lift up Luke Skywalker so he can throw the detonator, and is really cool. And it's really nice that the cockpit actually fits the 2 AT pilots and General Veers. It looks really good, and I think they upgraded the legs so it doesn't fall over, or they're just more sturdy and straighter. So I don't really have any problems with this set. I can understand why they did 160 instead of 120, because this does have some quite large panels, and Lego has said, with the UCS Star Destroyer, that it's $700 just because it costs more to produce larger panels. So I don't think it's really that big of a deal. The price is $160 and not $120. But I think that's all I have to say on the ATAT. Definitely gonna pick this guy up, and let's move on. This is the 501st Legion. It's the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. That's the official name that Lego calls it. Everyone else just calls it the 501st Battle Pack because that's what we wanted. I mean, this set is really good. Oh my goodness. First of all, we have 3 normal 501st Troopers, and oh man, they look so good. You get a 501st Jetpack Trooper, I think, and he looks fine too. The blue jetpack is really nice, and the extra red markings, or the different printing on him, is really good too. You also get 2 battle droids, which is nice, because if you're buying multiple of these sets, like I will, because I need them for my Umbara mock, you'll also be building a tiny separatist army, so that's good. I think the Bark Speeder looks good. It's got nice details, and it looks like this set does come with quite a few stickers. But you know, it's the 501st Battle Pack. Nobody's gonna complain about the stickers. The stud shooters on the front of the Burke speeder do look kind of wacky, but it's not as bad as that stud shooter on the ATRT. Although that's pretty easily modified. That's pretty easy to modify into, you know, like an actual looking gun. So, overall, I think this is a great set. I mean, just look at it. Like, literally every time I look at this set, I want it more. And it's fairly priced because 285 pieces and it's $30. And, I mean, yeah, that's all I have to say on the 501st Battle Pack. September, man. That's gonna be a great month. I almost said year. Okay, Anakins Jedi Interceptor. This is a remake from the one from 2014, and I actually have that set. And the first time I saw this set, I was like, what's the difference? I don't see any difference. But, you know, they've upgraded it with the modern day pieces, and I mean, it looks pretty good. You do get this Mustafar Anakin again, which is inaccurate. And I mean, that's like lazy for LEGO to do, because this was on the Mustafar Duel, you know, the little $20 one. And yeah, that's just lazy of LEGO to reuse that because it's inaccurate, but it's not too big of a deal for me. I know that other people, it is like a really big deal, and they're like ranting on it. Which, I mean, is fair. It's like inaccurate and lazy for LEGO to just reuse that when it's inaccurate to the movies, but it's not that big of a deal to me. You get an R2, obviously, so you can put him in the starship. And I like the look of the cockpit better. This is $30, and it has 248 pieces. I do want to get this set so I can do a comparison with the 2014 one that I own, but pretty decent set. I think that's all I have to say. The Deathstar Final Duel. This is a remake from the one in 2015. And I don't have the 2015 one, so I don't know if I'll pick this one up. I just don't know where I'd put it, because on my shelf I mostly have like ships and speeders displayed, so I feel like it would look out of place as, you know, like a play build. I might get it. The big thing, you can't see it in this picture, but Darth Vader has arm printing, and it just looks so good. Yeah, so, and then obviously it's like remade with the upgraded pieces. Emperor Palpatine has the new hood. It's $100 though, and it only has, let's see if I can find it on M&R Productions video. Because the pictures I'm using don't have the piece count. It has 775 pieces. And it costs $100. I believe the last one cost like 70 or 80. So, or the one in 2015 only cost like 70 or 80. But, I mean, it's Darth Vader with arm printing. Is anybody complaining? No, if they would have done it 70, I, like, would have been sold. Even 80, I also would have been pretty sold on this set. But it's like $100 is $100. That's not that cheap. Anyways, you get Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader with arm printing. Can't emphasize that enough. You get Emperor Palpatine with the new Lego hoods that they're making. And then 2 of these guards that Emperor Palpatine has. The build looks pretty good. I'm guessing the chair swivels and you can throw Emperor Palpatine down the pipe. And you can probably knock Luke off. Yeah, you can knock Luke off of this walkway over here. I don't know if I'll pick up this set or not. I want to since I don't have the older one. But again, $100 is a lot. So, moving on. We have the Lego Star Wars Galaxy's Edge set. It's called the Resistance. I can't emphasize this enough. You should go check out, like, Solid Brick Studios, M&R Productions, the Brick Wiz, because I'm literally just using the pictures from their video. Not in this video, but I'm using the information from their video. It's like, okay, so this is called the Resistance ITS Transport. It has $932, oh, no, not $932, 932 pieces. It's $100. When I first saw this ship, I was like, what? I was literally like, hang on, where's that from? And then I heard it was from Galaxy's Edge, and I haven't been there and everything, so I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't really that excited. I think this is, like, the one set that I'm really, like, not sold on. I mean, it looks pretty cool, and there's a Gonk droid. But, it doesn't have that great interior. The cockpit can only fit 1 person, and then it has a tiny cargo bay. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just not really excited for this set. It is available at, like, Walmart and Target. It's not, like, an exclusive Disney one. You'd think they might do that, since it's from Galaxy's Edge, but, I mean, no. So, I don't know, I just wasn't that excited for it, because I've never been to Galaxy's Edge, and I had no idea what the ship was. So, yeah. Moving on, we have the Night Buzzard. Now, this set looks really good, honestly. I like the look of it, even if this only got, like, 5 seconds of screen time in, The Rise of Skywalker. It is really cool. I don't own any Rise of Skywalker sets. I don't know, I just wasn't interested. But now that this has come out, I do kind of want the Resistance Y-Wing, the red one, because I do really like the look of that ship. And then I do also want the new Resistance A-Wing. And then I'd pick up this ship, too. It's $70, and it has... Let me just casually go over to YouTube on M&R Productions. It has 595 pieces, and it's $70. The interior is not good. It's not good. I think there's like a tiny cockpit where you can actually fit a minifigure in, but otherwise they're just standing up and manning guns. You can't like fit anybody in the actual thing. Either way, it would look really good on display on my shelf. So I do kind of want this one. I hope that I don't pass on it because it does look really good. I don't own any Knights of Ren, so just getting those 2 are really cool, even if they only got, you know, like 5 minutes screen time in The Rise of Skywalker. I still think that they look really good. And then you get a Rey that's already been used in other sets. So, Nothing too exciting there. Ah, my baby, the Razor Crest. $130. It's an Amazon exclusive, which kind of stinks. It has 1,023 pieces, and it comes with a Baby Yoda. I think that's all I need to say. You're all gonna go buy it now, huh? Yeah, I really like the look of it. I really like The Mandalorian. Oof, such a good TV show. Anyways, lots of people, or not lots of people, but some people are like, oh, the interior isn't that great. And I mean, like, I guess so, but I don't have any problems with it. You get the cockpit, you get a bed with the where you can put the Mandalorian to sleep, or more importantly, where you can put Baby Yoda, because he was actually put on the bed in the TV series. And under these guns is actually where like the bed is, and then on the other side would be a container for flick fire missiles. So flick fire missiles or flick fire missiles, It it could have been used for something else, maybe for the gun rack, but they used it for flick fire missiles. But that's not too big of a problem for me. The back has a place for carbonite, where you can store some people in carbonite. And I'm definitely picking up this set. I also want the Mandalorian ATRT, I think, Raider, because I was looking at that set, and at this point, I just want every Mandalorian set that they come out with. So I'm just in love with this set. Definitely picking it up. You get Grief Karga, a Scout Trooper, IG-11, Baby Yoda. That's obviously the one that everyone wants the most. And then a Mandalorian that was in the ATRT set. We don't have any versions of his Beskar armor yet. That kind of stinks. It looks like there are stickers, but yeah. Next is the Mandalorian Birkheads. I'm definitely getting this set. I don't own any Birkheads, but I saw this one and I was like, okay, well, I need it. And yeah, I'll pick this one up, and I think it'll go good with the Razor Crest. I'm hoping, like, with the ATAT, I can do a live stream, and same with the Razor Crest. But, I mean, it's got that really cute Baby Yoda, and I think the Mandalorian also looks really good. It's only $20, so, I'll pick this one up. Then lastly, the Star Wars Burke sketches. I don't know about these. I don't know if I want them or not. Probably not. They just don't really interest me, and I don't know where I would put them. I guess maybe on my desk, but no. No. They cost $20, and they're like tiny mosaics. And, I mean, I don't think I'll end up getting them, just because, that's, if I get one of them, I'll probably get the other, and that's $40, which is an AAT, which comes with Ahsoka and a 332nd Trooper. So, yeah. I think that's all I have to say about the summer 2020 sets. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below which set you're looking forward to the most. For me, it's like all of them. The Razor Crest I'm really excited about, the AT-AT, the AAT, the 501st Battle Pack, the Night Buzzard, except for this set. This set's like, no. $80, no. But, yeah. Comment down below, like and subscribe if you want. by no means do you have to. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.